are back. My first guest. Here is one of the most popular actors in films today. He plays Batman again in the sequel, which comes out June 19th. Would you welcome Michael Keaton? Good to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
I'm going to get this out of the way. This is absolute honor. I am pumped out of my mind to do this, and I'm not going to go into it any more than that. But in fact, that's. I just want to say that. In fact, that's all I want to say.
That's all.
Well,
that's
Thank you very much.
That would be funny if you just split and we sitting here with an empty chair for a while.
I did that one night. When I used to do stand-up one night, I came out and I went totally blank. I mean, like somebody just smacked me in the head with a 2x4. And I came out and said, "Thank you very much."
And you just died?
And that was it. Well, I didn't even get a chance to die. I couldn't remember what I was talking about. And I said, "Thank you very much. Good night." And I walked off and I gathered my
We had Bob Newhart on the show the other night, and we're all good friends of Dick Martin and the late Dan Rowan when they were working together. And Newhart was telling me in the hall a story. He says they were working a club once, and I guess it was a bunch of guys, and they'd been drinking. And Dan and Dick are out there working in a hotel, in some kind of showroom, and they were dying. So all of a sudden, Dan says, "Ladies and gentlemen, our impression of the 400-meter sprint in the Olympics." And they got into a starting position, and they ran around the tables, they ran out the door to the elevator and went to their room and never came back. True story. Just left.
It's one of those great sadistic, hysterical things. I think when you see somebody die on stage, it's one of the scariest / funniest things in the world.
But don't you feel as a performer, if somebody else is dying, you hurt inside?
Oh, totally. You go right down the tubes. But at the same time, you can't. I get hysterical. You know, I just did this little picture.
Little picture.
But I was watching Teri and Danny come out.
Right.
And I'd been through the experience once, and it's not your standard kind of, actor-oriented movie.
Right.
And here they come out the first day, and I just laughed all the time because they had this look of fear on their eyes. They were dressed ridiculously to them because they're very serious actors, and very talented actors. They didn't have a clue the first 2 or 3 days. And I just would laugh and laugh and laugh all day long.
Did you have as much fun making this Batman picture as you did the other one?
Yeah, I had more fun because
the hype, they've already started. The posters are, I guess the posters are the big thing. You got to get the posters out.
They're, and hopefully people won't be too sick of them. They're on buses now. It's really shocking to see your face, just your eye alone. There was a bus spewing this junk into the air, and it really annoyed me, and I was following them, and I didn't know they were on the buses yet. So I'm behind this guy, I'm thinking, God, I'm really mad he's holding me up, and I'm smelling stuff. So I pulled around him, and I was actually going to say, because we talked about this before, I'm a little nuts in traffic. I pulled around the car, and I said, "Hey," and I saw my face. And he looks down at me, and I go, "Good driving."
Good driving. And a nice picture. That's funny.
I just flew here to do this. I wasn't going to miss this for anything.
Oh, come on, thanks.
No, I was on vacation, and I just got on the plane and bolted.
That.
Yeah, I made a big mistake, though. I was on this plane, and I've been pumped to do this for a long time, and I was like, at this level. I've been at this level for months now, coming out. It's tiring. It's tiring to kind of maintain this thing. So I got on this plane, and I was on coming to do the Tonight Show. And I was actually telling people, I was saying, going to L.A., Tonight Show. Go to the Tonight Show, and I'm bragging about it. So, usually I'm rather low-key, but now I'm telling everybody. Yeah, I'm doing the Tonight Show.
Major motion picture star, and you're telling people on the plane, Tonight Show.
Tonight Show.
Like it's a big deal.
I'm on the Tonight Show tonight with Johnny, and I'm bragging about it, and now all of a sudden, I started to kind of get a little sleepy, and people not recognize me, so I'm a little self-conscious anyway. I started to get sleepy, and I know from experience, because I know from people who've told me, I can be a real ugly sleeper.
Right.
Yeah, I can be real bad, and I was fighting it, but I started to slip into one of these things that you fight, and next thing you know, I must have been bad, man, because when I got off, people were not walking real close to me. I think I went into one of those where I just kind of went into sort of.
And you make noises and...
Oh, and then you say things that don't have anything to do with, the Dutch in 1877 were responsible. And I was drooling, there was drool coming out.
Well, you're
and I get those
bring
nerve
all these
jerks.
personal things out.
You ever get those nerve jerks? When you're out of the blue, you're sleeping, all of a sudden
Yeah.
your leg goes. I fell asleep.
You say, why'd that move? Why'd that move?
I once fell asleep on both arms. You ever fell asleep on one's okay, but I fell asleep once on both arms, and the phone rang. I swear to God, and I couldn't get my hand on it. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! I'm getting off with my head. Help me!
You may have some severe medical problems you're not aware of. Yeah. Where'd you grow up? Where'd you go to school?
I grew up outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. My wife's from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's right.
Alex
That's right.
from Pittsburgh. Yeah.
And it's a really nice place.
Were you good in school?
No. I mean, I wasn't bad. I was never maliciously bad in terms of behavior, but I was always kind of, on the edge. And I was just back visiting my mother and my brothers and sisters. And I swear to God, I walked into the kitchen, and my mother said to me, now, I'm, grown man, and my mother said from the other room, oh, Sister Rosalind called. My spine fused like that. I started flinching immediately.
You went to parochial school?
I went to parochial school.
Oh, and to this day?
To this day, I'm like this, And I still get it. I had a teacher's conference the other day with my son, and we're sitting there, and I swear to God, every teacher that I've ever sat with of my sons, I still get the same vibe, like, what have I did I do something wrong?
Yeah.
They still talk to me like I'm still on the other side.
That's true.
When do I flip over? When am I on the adult side? I don't think it's ever going to happen.
Did you take acting? What were you good at in school?
I was good at goofing off.
Goofing off.
And I was pretty good. I was actually pretty good in sports, but I was never. My son astounds me at how knowledgeable he is in science.
Kids are bright today.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I'm telling you. But I mean, he really knows an awful lot about science, which knocks me out. I hope he just keeps on going and going in that direction, because I don't have a clue. This stuff that's going on right now with the satellite,
Yeah.
it's as exciting as you get. How much better do you get than that?
And a few weeks ago, two scientists think they found some evidence of the Big Bang Theory that was all supposed to start about 15 billion years ago.
Well,
they don't know, but that's what they think.
It got this much space in the paper.
Yeah.
I don't think you get a bigger story than that, do you?
No.
The beginning of...
Astrology had about 2 columns,
That's right.
Today is a good day to meet new people.
That's right. That's exactly
And
right.
the biggest discovery in science got about this next to the astrology.
Hemlines going up. Hemlines going up. Madonna signed a deal. So, I swear to God, they had a thing in the same paper that was something like Elvis stamp debate heats up,
Yeah, next to this is may have discovered the origin of the universe. Yeah, it doesn't seem
But
to
that
balance
guy
out.
going out and getting the satellite.
Yeah.
I mean, I was watching him. I think his name was Thomas Akers. Was one of the guys, and I'm watching him. I think, God, this is as heroic and as big. This is the best show you can watch right now. And I'm watching this guy.
I mean, that was exciting television. I
And
said
I was
last
thinking-
night they should have used Velcro.
Velcro they should use Velcro for surgery.
Yeah.
They should
What?
just use Velcro for surgery. I always
Never
felt.
thought of that.
Well, if you have to open a guy up again, just... it happens. You get back in.
You're involved in Little League with the son. You mentioned your son.
Yeah, I got a game. I got a game
Are
now.
you coaching?
Yeah, I'm a co-manager, and we.
Is it a
I just
big
ran
deal,
a-
co-manager?
Yeah, it's. I get a little intense, and I've been calling in and check on scores, and it gets a little insane. I get a little involved, and so if I seem a little distracted, I'm probably really. Maybe we'll call and we'll check in on the score later.
All right, we're gonna take a break. Coming right back. Want to do this first? What? No. Do we have to go now, or?
You can finish it.
Somebody make a decision.
No, I
for
didn't.
goodness sake.
Yes.
Do I have to? Let's go with it.
No. Now you want me to go? Okay, I couldn't.
Good night, everybody. Thank you very much.
Jim and Peter were working on their job resumes. We'll be right back.